West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Enjoy your festive season with StarTime's Shared Moment. Fun moment with fresh TV shows Akajegere and Pink Room on Makula Chika Plus, the best-selling China Uganda, Best Friends and Omunamfusi on Makula TV, 10 dedicated kids channels. Passionate moment with our very own Uganda Cranes in African football tournament in Morocco this December.
Alan Okello!
Subscribe for 1 month and get an upgrade to the next bouquet. If you subscribe for 3 months, you automatically enjoy 5% discount and 3 months upgrade to the next bouquet. Antenna decoder plus 1 month of premium bouquet at 34,000 shillings. Get yourself a StarTimes satellite decoder plus 1 month of premium bouquet at 40,000 shillings. The best Christmas offer only on StarTimes. Merry Christmas moment from StarTimes.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region. West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Enjoy your festive season with StarTime's Shared Moment. Fun moment with fresh TV shows Akajegere and Pink Room on Makula Chika Plus, the best-selling China Uganda.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region. West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
A very good evening to you all. Welcome for today's NILECAST 23rd January 2026 on West Nile Television. I am Pony Fiona. Let's first see the headlines.
In the headlines tonight, Ara City registers low voter turnout in mayoral and local government polls. NRM flag bearers secure a win in Greater Nebi LC5 chairperson race. Madi West Nile Diocese urges men to be faithful while handling their responsibilities. This and more in the NILECAST News Bulletin.
Harare City registered low voters turn-up in the second phase of general elections for mayoral and local government elections on Thursday, 22nd January 2026. Benson, Pasore, and Fiona has more.
As 2026 general election continues, Harare City in general registered a few voters turn up in the second phase of the general elections for mayoral and local government elections, which was on Thursday, 22nd of January 2026. Despite low turnout of the voters at the polling stations, the exercise has been successful in Harare City. Some of the electoral officials, especially the presiding officers at the polling stations, highlight on the low turnout of the voters during the day.
By name I'm Godwell Brian. I'm the presiding officer for this polling station. This is Arepezo Primary School East. It is in Nyovra Ward, Aivu West constituency in Aivu Division. Generally, for today's elections, the turnout has been very low. As you can see on ground, people are not turning up in big numbers like the way it was for the first vote. But we have not really faced much challenges in the votes. Since people are very few, it has been moving on smoothly without challenges.
My name is Mungo Nelson. I'm presiding officer for Wanyapa Market Archival Polling Station. Today is election for city mayors and the councillors, and today the turnout is very, very low. People are not turning up as they did in the election of the presidents and the members of parliament. By now, it's already 12 noon. We only have 46 people who have voted. This means that the people are not interested in today's elections. Because if they were interested, by now we would have finished with the listed 2 or 3 booklets.
Meanwhile, some of the victorious candidates expressed their gratitude, hence pledged to give their full service to the voters.
This victory is actually for us all as Aivu West. The people of Aivu West, I really thank you so much. It was a very big challenge and struggle that we all have to achieve together. But today now we have achieved this. What we are going to do is to unite ourselves. The people who voted for me and the ones who didn't vote for me, those are all the people I am going to represent at the city council. This victory is for us all and it is for the whole city. But I'm not only going to talk on behalf of the people of Aivu West, I'll talk on behalf of the women of all the city I'm representing. In case of any issue that arises in the council with the women, I'll be their voices. I'll be the voices of the voiceless.
As one of my manifestos, we are going to look into particularly areas of education, changing the face value of the schools, the area of health. We have 3 health facilities, that is Pajulu, Adumi, and Pajulu, Tochaka, and even health centers. And we are going to ensure that we change the face values of these facilities. As we talk right now, we're working on the staff housing in Ayivuni.
The 2026 general election commenced on 15th of January 2026 with both the presidential and parliamentary elections before transiting to mayors and local government polls, and shall climax with the election of municipality, town, division chairpersons and councillors. Oraku Benson Pastore, together with the Pony Fiona, compiling the story for West Nile Television NILECAST.
NRM flag bearers from Greater Nebi have secured a win in the LC5 chairman elections with Ofoi Saban, Kinobe and Otuba George emerging victorious in Pakwach and Nebi district. Greater Nedby registered success in the LC5 chairman, mayoral and councillor elections, which has emphasized the need for peaceful elections. Alfred Joak has more.
NRM flag bearers from Greater Nebbi district have secured a win in the LC5 election, with Ofoi Shaban Kenobe and Utuba George emerging victorious. Ofoi Shaban Kenobe, NRM flag bearer Pakwach district, received 70,193 votes, surpassing his opponent Oriaku Jibril with 12,896 votes, a margin of 4,297 votes, while declaring the results at Pakwach Town Council Hall on 22nd January 2026. Sarah Nabokera, returning officer Pakwach District, said the election went on smoothly without any incident registered.
Returning officer for Pakwach Electoral District, having added up the number of votes cast as recorded on each declaration of results form in accordance with section 147 of the Local Government Act Cap 138, declare that the local number of valid votes cast for each candidate are as follows. Kachan Peter Prosper, Independent, 578. Ofoi Shaban, NRM, 17,961. Opeja Tingo, Independent, 163. Orienda Richard, Independent, 370. Olekun Fred Girel, Independent, 13,325. Thogang Wilfred, Independent, 635. According as returning officer for Pakwach District Electoral District, and in accordance with sections 147 of the Local Government Act Cap 138, I declare Ofoi Shaban, who has obtained the largest number of votes, to be elected candidate for Pakwach Electoral District.
Honorable Ofoi Shaban Kenobe, LC5 elect Pakwach District, said NRM has also performed well in the district, winning district council seats in several sub-counties. Honorable Ofoi Shaban Kenobe applauded the voters for entrusting him to lead them and committed to bring more development in the district.
Really, it's not been an easy race. It was a very tough race. In the primaries, we had 4 candidates, very competent candidates. I respect all the candidates I contested with. They were good candidates, but fortunately, the people of Pakwach District decided to choose us. It's not that we were extraordinarily the best, but we had a better policy. Like I earlier on said, the campaign that was run against us was purely a propaganda politics, character assassination, full of lies. And I didn't take it upon myself to respond to lies. I always stuck to what we intend to do for the people of the people of Pakwach. And I'm happy that the people decided to choose rightful policies. They chose leadership over propaganda and politics for the sake of it. My appeal to the people is, let's watch the space. We are all here. Let's take note of whatever was said against us and whatever we said that we are going to do for the people. And we shall follow them one by one to see into it that we accomplish them.
George Utuba, LC5 elect Nebbi District, pledged to fight drug theft in health facilities and unite the people of Nebbi District. Honorable George Utuba, 4th-time contestant, is optimistic that his leadership will bring change in Nebbi District.
We shall pass a district ordinance in regard to such abuses to ensure that whatever is meant for the people benefits the people. I'll handle some few culprits in a manner that will make drug theft very risky. I'll handle only a few that will make drug theft very undesirable. Those few will close the gap. I'm going to be a middle person between the president and the people. I'll ensure I am the driver of the district. And I will drive the district in accordance with the law and code of conduct, David. I'll ensure I do something different, not more of the usual same. I'm coming into this race after 4 different attempts. It is from the 4 losses that I developed the impetus to govern better, so I don't fall back again after first term. I'm here to stay. So I'll do the right thing regardless of who gets the result.
Meanwhile, Oyulu James Orona went unopposed for Zombo district after he defeated his opponent John Ruin in the NRM primaries. Generally, Greater Nibi registered success in the elections, emphasizing the need for peaceful elections. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, NILECAST.
Men have been urged to be faithful and spiritual to their partners and take up their responsibilities. This was emphasized during a press briefing for the ongoing men's conference at Emmanuel Cathedral, organized by Mari West Nile Diocese, which commenced today, Friday, 23rd January 2026, and shall climax on Saturday, 24th January 2026, basically reminding men of Christian marriages and handling various family responsibilities. Benson Pastore has more.
While this men's conference, the decision to convene this conference arises from deep pastoral concern and careful observation of contemporary realities affecting families, the church, and society at large. Across our diocese and beyond, we are witnessing a growing crisis of men identity, responsibility, and spiritual commitment. Many men have gradually withdrawn from active service to the Lord, leadership in their families, and participation in the life of the church. This had profound consequences on their marriages, parenting, and moral formation of children and community stability.
We expect men to go out to be leaders who will lead families, right from the family and other leadership roles they have, using Christian principles. 2, we expect through this conference to promote Christian marriages by encouraging husbands to uphold marriage vows and inspire the unwedded also. Probably men who cannot wed, don't wed because they don't see any good examples out of those wedded men. So out of this conference, we'll make sure those who are wedded will need to advise and go through their marriage vows and live their vows. This probably could enhance those others who are not wedded to do so. Thirdly, to equip men to raise their children based on biblical principles of parenting and specifically mentor boy child. This time we won't have a focus on boy child because a lot more advocacy has been put on girl child. Although we only see one female among the breast population. This is where men are. So women have been empowered so much, affirmative action, so many things in Uganda. But boys have been left out. And so when these boys go into men, eventually they also miss out a number of things. So through this conference we expect some focus of parenting to bring out boy child.
We believe at the end of this conference, our families, our marriages will be strengthened so much. And we did not also stop there. We went ahead to say, no, those who are not married, but will get married one time, have to come, because we have set us a special program for them, so that as these married people get their session, unmarried will go for their session, so that we prepare them for their marriage. Many times our young men, young ladies are not prepared, and now when they start their marriage, they started on trials. You know, when you have trials, there are people who can handle trials, there are people who cannot handle trials. At the end of the day, many marriages don't last.
Chaos erupted in the Gulu City mayoral race after supporters of the incumbent mayor, Alfred Okwanga, clashed with those of his challenger, Julius Labeja, in front of the Gulu City administration block. The clashes followed allegations of vote rigging during the ongoing polls. The violence stemmed from the arrest of 3 women at polling station in Wigotsel, Peace Laro Division, who were allegedly found critiquing ballot papers after reportedly being paid to do so. Stephen Okello has more.
Tensions escalated when the supporter of incumbent mayor Alfred Okwanga gathered within Gulu City administrative block compound. A move that raised concerns among supporters of Julius Labeja and later resulted into confrontation. The situation was marked by counter-accusation, with supporters of Alfred Okwanga earlier alleging that they intercepted 3 women near we got polling stations while engaging in electoral malpractice.
LC1 in the council Mangwell, Keloniana Canada. Any target team make a view, particular war, and Tim Mega there. Get you quality. Alchemy got with creep and not again. To me, getting a papa.
I have arrested one. He's in my machine maker. Others ran away. We work tirelessly for this victory and we will win. It doesn't matter what he does. No matter how much money he puts out in this election.
According to Gulu City resident City Commission, Ambrose Noria, at least 6 people have so far been arrested by police in connection with alleged electoral malpractice.
And it didn't happen the last time. And that's why I'm telling you, and I would like to say again that the people are out there being used. And that's what we don't want, because we have everything. And if you really want, because if I ask myself how much money would have been given to that person, we want to try to remove, to limit conflict to only the few criminals out there, but not within the people who work with us, because these are guys who are operating within the city. It's unfortunate, but I'm going to follow up and find exactly what happened, what transpired, so that they got arrested and they're in cells.
Despite the chaos witnessed during the day, voter turnout remained low at most polling stations across the city, with voting in several areas starting as late as 9 a.m. Stephen Okello for West Nile Television, NILECAST.
And with that, we have come to the end of our NILECAST on today, 23rd January 2026. We would like to apologize to our viewers on Star Times for the technical issues that inspired, but we would like to inform you that the technical issues have been fixed and you can go back and peacefully watch us on Star Times channel 477. Thank you. I remain Pony Fiona. Have a good night.